Good morning. Welcome back to Indulgence with Dr. T. Hope you're doing great this morning. Finally going to use my Juicy Boost Colored Raine palette, which I've had for weeks and just have never gotten around to using it. So no time like the present. So this is what the palette looks like. It's super cute. It looks like a little recipe book. And these are all the colors. I'm not going to swatch all the colors today. I'll do that another day. I'm trying to get ready for work, so it'd be nice if I opened it correctly. So that's the other side of the palette. So it comes with a lot of different colors in it. And I think it was like based off of, or the theme is like smoothies or juicing, basically. So yeah, different ingredients that she uses for juicing. Right, so I need to go ahead and prep my face. Not going to use a primer today because for my foundation or complexion product, I guess I'm just going to use my tinted moisturizer, the Estee Lauder one. I do want to use this Kevin Aquan Glass Glow Face Illuminator stuff first, but not a true primer. All right, I got that on. I'm almost certain I just had the cap for this. What do I do with it? Who knows? It disappeared just that quickly. All right, and I'm going to use my very well-used thing. Okay, my fingers. And then I'm going to use a brush or a sponge. I think I use a sponge to put the rest of that in a little mirror. But I can not topple everything over and also not rock. There, okay. So I'm just going to blend the rest of this in. Which sponge is this? This is one of my Beauty Bakery sponges. And I'm only working a half day today, so that's why I'm using this tinted moisturizer instead of a real foundation. Cause I'm not really all too concerned about longevity today, and I'm probably just gonna wash my face in 5 hours as soon as I get home anyway. So just a little something. It's not really full coverage and all that, but still has a nice finish. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Put this cover back on, put those things away. Concealer. I was going to go with my Hourglass, but now that I think about it, I think I want to use my Uma Beauty. So that's what I will use. And I use the shade Brown Sugar. Did I say what shade I use of the thingy? I did not. So for the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 45, I use this shade Sandalwood, which I guess is 6W1. So yeah. That goes with my little Uma Beauty concealer. And blend that out. Move this stuff. There we go. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. All right. Get that all blended in there. And Let's try to make sure when I do my concealer, for whatever reason, like my not necessarily that the concealer creases, but I just have a lot of natural creases like right here. And so I have to like make sure that I get in there really well with the sponge to disperse the product there so it's not just like a huge line full of concealer in my face. Hence my crazy faces. And because it's not like a real foundation, I can still see a lot of my hyperpigmented areas on the sides, but I'm not too worried about that today. I could just use some concealer on those areas, but I'm really just not not feeling to be bothered. Can use my eyeshadow primer. As always, the Fenty one. I am thinking about trying the Hourglass one because I've been seeing that one mentioned a lot in other videos in the past week or so. So you might see me soon actually try a different eyeshadow primer. Don't hold your breath, but maybe I might consider it. All right. And ready to move on to the eyeshadow. And I think I'm going to use primarily this row here and a little bit of gold from the front, like this color here. I don't know if you can see the kind of like, I don't know what color this is, like a fuchsia type skirt that I'm wearing today. So that's why I'm going with those colors. And so yeah, let's see, brush. I'll go with this rubber number 16 brush, and I'll go with apple strawberry for the crease. There is a bit of kickback from the palette, but that's fine, doesn't bother me. And so just gonna get that on here. And I really like Coloured Raine. Their shadows are really very well pigmented and blend easily and all that great stuff. And so it's like not necessarily super high end, but excellent quality. And it's also like it's like not high end, but it's also not drugstore brand. It's somewhere in the middle. And excellent. So there. So highly recommend in general. And so far, so good with this palette in particular. I think I have some other videos with Coloured Raine stuff that you can see. The Power palette is one of my favorites from them. Lots of purples. I have a bit of a purple obsession, and so which reminds me, I've been thinking about also getting the Violette palette by Busy Art. Part of me is like, of course I have to have it because it's purple, but the other half of me is like, but you already have so much purple. Like, why do you need another purple palette? But I think I'm going to get it because it's not just about that I have a bunch of purple already. It's kind of like the curation. I really like Busy Art. So mayhaps. Just gonna add a little bit more right here. All right, so here we are with the creases. Next, I'm going to use, where are you? Like a builder or something? Yeah, my Builder Pro by Sonia G. I'm going to use this, do I want to use berry or do I want to use the watermelon? I think I'm going to go with the watermelon color first and then see where that takes me and figure out if there's a way for me to add the berry color in there. I'm going to put this one primarily here. Which, oh, wow, that's very bright. Which is great. I love really bright eyeshadows anyway. And I'm really impressed with the amount of color payoff on these matte shades. And I'm just going to turn the brush around and go into that berry beet color and go right here with that. Kind of join these colors together. Same thing on the other side. Okay. How are we doing so far? All right. So far, so good. I think just need a little bit more to the bottom there. And same on this side. And I ended up covering up more of the watermelon color than I intended to over here. Pack a little bit more of that on. Oh, do it on both sides. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay. Good. Now, what do I want to do with that inner portion there? I don't want to put too much gold. Let's see. The other colors are in here again. Let me try a little bit of this cranberry vanilla color, which is another like pinky color in the palette. See if that color looks any different than the other ones. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit more cool? No, warm. It's different than the others. I would say that the three colors, the cranberry, vanilla, oh my goodness, cranberry, vanilla, and berry beet are very similar on my skin tone, but I can tell that they are different, so just not like drastically different. I want to add a little bit more of that apple strawberry, bring out that color a little bit more, that it's a little bit redder than the others. And I probably just didn't need to use all these colors that are so similar together anyway, but here we are. All right, so there's that. And then I want a smaller brush to get that gold on the inner corner. Let's go. This is not as small as I was wanting, but it's what I reached for. It's my Pencil Pro by Sonia G. And I'm going to go with Lemon Wheatgrass. One in the corner. Oh, that's very pretty. And I'm not, of course, as precise as I want it to be because I'm using a huge pencil brush instead of a finer one. But it's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Okay. All right. So there's that. I think, oh, you know what? I need something for the bottom lash line. Well, let me not go with any of those other colors. I'm gonna go with, I want to use kale or the mango. I'm gonna go with this orange. Why not? This orange carrot color. I'm just gonna put that, oh, it's a little bit much, on the bottom. Because why not, right? I'll bring it all the way over to the gold or lemongrass or whatever it was. And same thing on the other side. And pardon the crazy faces again. Don't know why I'm doing that. I don't think it's helping anything. Okay. And even though it's orange, it's not like super like crazy in your face. It's a nice similar tone to the other colors, and so it doesn't look like super out of place. So I like it. I like that a lot. Okay, so there's that. So eyeliner. I don't know where anything else is, so I'm just going to use my Pat McGrath liquid eyeliner. Which, let me put these brushes away before I cause a catastrophe. Okay, that's better. And try and do this without creating chaos over my eyes. I am very much not good with liquid eyeliner. And I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm not trying to make no kind of wing or any of that because I look crazy when I do it. I don't do it right. Yeah, that's not great, but it's decent. I don't know what I just did over there, but whatever. I actually tried not to do the same on this side and mess it up. I can't see what I'm doing. All right, whatever. That's good enough. I'm really not being very detail oriented today, as you can see. Okay, so there's that. And did I mess that up? Just a little bit. I want to make sure these sides are even. I don't know. This is the brush I was using, but it's what I'm going to use right now. Just round out this edge a little bit more like I did the other side. So I ended up wiping it off a little bit with my sponge there. All right, that's better. Making sure that connection with the orange is a little smoother. All right. Good, good. So there we are with the eyes. Blush. Didn't think about blush. Should I do this one? Sure. Why not? This is Natasha Denona's Blush Duo number 5 with Electric Pink is the color I'm going to use. I do not really use that pastel color much at all. And this is, where are you? My Refer 19 brush. I probably don't need to use the same tone of pink everywhere, but that's what we're doing. So, yeah. Probably could have gone like redder or something, but here we are. So it is what it is. And then for my sort of highlighty area, I'm going to use my Salt New York bronze something or other. That's not what I want. Can I find what I want? Oh, there it is. I'm going to use my BK Beauty 108 brush. Pick up a lot of this product here and put it in the highlighty area. I really like these Cream Tint Pro, whatever they are, from Salt. I just ordered several more yesterday, so I'll be happy to show you guys those once they come. Oh, and I can't even, I think I just like cream products in general, and I like how like subtle but beautiful that these are. And so yeah. And see, let's add a little bit more on this side. Kind of blend that in a bit so it's not like a stark line of it. And I think I put something in my eye. Who knows? All right, and it's hard to see this, I think, on camera. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see what you see. But it's like it added like a nice fine shimmer. It's not like a big chunky glitter type of thing. So anyways, I like it. So there's that. I feel like I need something else though. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna add some of this Suku blush. This one down here, but like higher. Down to the other pink color. Same thing on the other side. Just add that a little higher. Okay, I think I like that. I don't know what that did for it, but made it added a warmth to the higher area and blended in with that cooler pink. So nobody else would notice that difference today. So that was just for me. All right. So what am I missing? Mascara. Let's go with this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just because that's what was in front of the drawer. And it's a really good mascara. Got about 5 minutes left and I get out of here. I feel like I need more. I don't know why. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere or doing anything wrong today, so no one else is going to care about my mascara. But I do. Okay. There's that. And powder. go with my Inoshige. And I don't know. I'm going to use my Pat McGrath Deep Floor Powder. And just what's in the cap. And probably even half of that. That's a little bit much even. It's in there. Yeah, so I use about half of it. I'll start on my nose. That's my most problem area. And then blend everything else. Yeah, I think I just got a bunch in my hair, but that's all right. I'll fix it in the car. All right. And then for lipstick, let me go ahead and do my setting spray and not drop everything. I'm very clumsy, if you have not noticed. Extremely clumsy individual. And dry this stuff. It's mostly dry. All right, now I can put my glasses on and see how things are looking. Okay, it's a little brighter than I even thought that it was, but hey, I really do like that a lot. So yeah, and it's almost all matte shades, and just the only thing that's not a matte shade is the inner corner. And I usually do a lot like more like a shimmery color on the lids, but um the pigmentation so good with the Coloured Raine that you don't necessarily, at least I don't feel like I need to put a shimmery one on the lid to have something that's like impactful there. All right, for lips, I'm gonna do my Lisa Eldridge. I'm gonna do a combination of two colors. I'm gonna use one sort of like a lip liner, and this is, what color are you? Velvet Midnight. I'm gonna use this one essentially like a lip liner. And then I'm gonna go in a bit with, what are you, Carnival? Yeah, Velvet Carnival. And I don't think I've tried this combination before, but it seemed like it would work. That's what I was going for. And this is just a Sonia Kashuk 2-in-1 lip brush, which I really like. It's like one side is a retractable thing and the other one has a cover. So anyways, I like it. So there's that. And then there's Carnival. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this Marc Jacobs Tempt Me purpley glossy stuff. All right. I think I am good to go. Do I want more pink? That's not pink. Yeah. But it does not matter. I'm going to put a mask on. Okay. Just for the sake of the completed look. Okay. So nitpicky with my lipstick, and it does not matter like at all during 2020. So I think I am done and I need to get out of here anyway. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you couldn't tell, I really enjoyed the Juicy Boost palette. I like pretty much all things that I've gotten from Coloured Raine. I can't think of anything that I've gotten from there that I don't really like. So yeah, it's a great company to check out. Black owned business, and they're awesome. So yeah, so thank you guys for joining me. Got to get to work, and let's see. I don't think I've done a positive thought with you guys in a while. So let's go with, how about, at any point today, if you find yourself getting frustrated or feeling like you're having a bit of indecision, just remember that you don't have to have the answer for everything. Whatever your higher power, spiritual, God, whatever it is to you, they have the answer. And so just give it up to them. Let them make the decision. Turn over that like need to control everything to whatever your higher power is. All right. So hope you have a stress-free day, and I will see you guys next time. Have a beautiful day. Bye.